I have to talk about Audra. I have been in everybody's comments. My algorithm is filled with Audra because that's where I be, that's where I am. They're also filled with Nicole Scherzinger, and it's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy because of Audra right there. Audra McDonald. All right, I consider myself to be an expert on Gypsy. I've watched the movie version ever since I was a child. I've watched every version that's come out. I've known all the songs. I am a vocal performance major in school. I was in musical theater in school, and I understand about theater and what it takes when you are in a role that has that kind of commitment. When you're on stage most of the time, when you're singing songs like that, when you're trying to keep a character going. And I am so sorry, but Audra McDonald transcended that role to Mama Rose. Oh my God. I sat there and watched it, the Tony performance. I've been looking at clips here and there for a while, and I already was getting goosebumps. I'm hoping to see it, if she's still playing it, by the time I get up to my yearly vacation. I go up to the DC area and we drive up to New York, and I've got to see it. I've got to see her do that in person, because the Tony, another TikToker put it great. He says, I think she got Glenn Closed, if we can use it as an ad. She got Glenn Closed. What happened was Glenn Close had won, and that really hurt me too. She'd won all the awards when she was nominated for The Wife. Y'all remember that? She lost the Oscar. She'd won the BAFTA, the Golden Globe, the Critics. She'd won all of them. And so everybody just kind of got complacent and thought, well, we don't need to vote on Glenn because she's going to get it. So I think that's what happened to Audra. Everybody was thinking they could throw their vote away because, and vote for maybe Jasmine or somebody else, and they didn't vote for her. But from what I'm seeing in my algorithm and the people, I'm seeing 99% of people saying that Audra should have won that. Got a couple of folks that's got this Nicole thing. Now let me tell you about Nicole. I like Nicole Scherzinger. I loved her when they redid Annie, and she played the secretary. I can't think of the name of the character. She danced well. I was very excited for Nicole. I love her. She's good. And I watched her do Sunset Boulevard, which is another one of my favorite movies of all time. I love the original movie. And I think that if I had went to see that one, and it's not on my bucket list when I found out that they were doing it in all black and it was I want the classic Hollywood story of how it should be. I don't think that needed to be redone that way, And I'm one of those people that, I love when they redo things. Sometimes I do. I know people like to go crazy because The Wiz was redone from The Wizard of Oz. People didn't like that, but I love that. And I usually love a remake, but that one is too far-fetched to me, and I don't think I would have enjoyed it. And when I listened to her sing the song, she was good, but she was nowhere in the league of Audra. And I'm sorry. This is from my expert vocal performance theater trained singing voice. The way she put herself into that role was transcendent. She transformed. You have to remember, if you're in a musical theater part, it is also a play with music. So the acting is just as important. I felt the love she had for those children. I felt the sacrifices she made as a mother. I understood that her being a black woman playing really is a biographical role, which is kind of unheard of, but it's Audra McDonald, so who cares? I felt and knew that hit her differently, being a black woman. And then they strategically had a light-skinned daughter and a dark-skinned daughter. And I think that was purpose. They changed no words in that entire script, but it hit differently because Audra is a black woman. When it's my turn. And I got it, Audra. I got it. So, all you out there debating on who did what, there's no debate. There's no debate. That Tony belonged to Audra McDonald. That's all I'm going to tell you. Right there. It belonged to her. You need to see it again? Here we go.
Mama's gotta let go. Why did I do it? Why did it get me? Scrapbooks full of me in the background. Give them love, and what does it get you? What does it get you? One quick look as each of them leaves you.